I am going to go to the store. I will be back, I promise.
Okay, Molly. But don't be late. Okay, but where is Molly? She better not be late. Molly.
So, is this wine really delicious? As it is from Spain. Vino tinto they say in Spanish.
Yes, Harry Rakework. Rakework seems like a fascinating surname. Not like Hill, O'Neill, Wogan or any others. Looks like we have work to do. Sergeant Thomas Brown, what is this case?
Well, it looks like we have an abduction. 27-year-old Molly Jennings was kidnapped from this restaurant. At least 23 witnesses have witnessed her abduction. Her partner is Jake Ballando.
Like, the Jake Ballando. The chef from Chef Weekly, Jake Ballando.
Yeah, he is right this way. His assistant is calming him down.
Jake Ballando, I am a huge fan of your cooking. It was the best cooking I ever have eaten. Where is your assistant again?
She is getting my work done. You must be here to ask me questions about my partner Molly Jennings. Go on, ask what you need.
So you say Molly Jennings was your partner. Was that romantic or business professional?
Molly Jennings is my wife and business partner. We have been working for 17 years. Ever since we both were 18. Why?
Well, Molly Jennings was being secretive with her accounts. 12 hours before her kidnapping. She stole $18,000 from your joint account. Why was that?
I had no idea why she needs 18 grand of dollars for anything. She must have been having debts. I clearly have no idea.
Thanks for your cooperation. We will find out who did this.
Well, Miss Rain, we got security from the night. It appears his assistant Hillary Jones was having an argument with the victim. Let's go ask her.
Oh great, it's the NYPD. What do yous want?
You know this woman Molly Jennings?
No, why? Was she dirty?
Why were you arguing with Molly Jennings? Was there some disagreement?
Okay, you better leave. I will my lawyers. Now get out.
It sounds to me that Hillary Jones is being protective of the victim, or she has seen or heard about the abduction.
Yeah, she was being so protective. Maybe she has more info.
Oh great, what now?
Oh, about your victim Molly Jennings. She was murdered.
How did Molly Jennings end up being murdered?
Well, she was kidnapped under 8 hours. She was then strangled and hung. She was released and then she was struck by a metal object.
So a metal object struck Molly Jennings. So her disappearance is a murder.
So you have news about Molly Jennings. Please tell me you found her.
We found her, but we are very sorry for your loss.
So, you are saying she was murdered?
Yes. Anyways, does your wife have any enemies, co-workers, clients or haters that want to do this to her?
No. Everyone loved Molly Jennings. No one would hurt her. But
I am sorry, you said but. Elaborate what you mean.
There was her ex-fiancée Julia. What's her second name? Lee. She used to be engaged to my wife long before we met.
Where can we find this Julia? Does she have an address? A job?
She is a waitress at this restaurant. Skinny Joe's.
Hey there, what is this about?
I am sorry to say this. Your ex-fiancée Molly Jennings was killed last night.
What? She is dead.
How long did you know Molly Jennings before the engagement?
We were high school sweethearts when she turned 16. She never got any happiness with a boy, especially her ongoing crush Luther. So she asked me to be with me. We have been seeing each other until she called off the engagement early last year. I didn't know why.
Right, so she met the celebrity chef named Jake Ballando. So she called off the engagement because she met him instead.
Jake Ballando isn't his real name. It's his alias he often uses. I know because I used to work for him when I was his assistant. I seen the paperwork. I know he is lying. Now he has that sweet new assistant Hillary Jones. She has been roped up into this. Please don't let him do that to her.
Julia, wake up. Julia, dang it, she is dead.
Well, it looks like she suffered a gunshot wound. She must have been dead for a while. Do you know who did this to her?
Don't know, but my guess is that her ex-boss Jake Ballando is behind all of this. Take Detective Lily Rain and find Hillary Jones.
I hope he ain't going to find me. I hope he doesn't attack me. I hope he isn't going to attack me. You are the cop that was looking for me. What do you want?
Your predecessor Julia Lee was shot. She is dead. Why are you protecting him? He is after you.
He attacked me. He cut my hair off. He did this to me. I was arguing with Molly Jennings to tell her that she better be careful. He killed her. I know he did.
Calm down. So you know his real name. Tell me.
His name is Maxwell Baines. He is a drug dealer who was dealing cocaine. Please, you got to help me. I need you to catch him. Make him pay for what he did to Julia Lee and Molly Jennings. Please, help me.
Now it's time to flee this country. To take my drugs to the big land. Mexico. Habunero and his cartel needs the drugs.
Police. It's over Maxwell Baines. You may have fooled me, Molly, Julia and Hillary. You may never fool YouTube or any social media.
Dang it. I am caught. Don't come any closer. I have a gun. I will use it.
We know why you had to be the celebrity. The money in the food, the drugs. You needed that to happen. So please drop the gun.
Never.
Sergeant Thomas Brown. No, you can't die now. You can't die. Maxwell Baines aka Jake Ballando. You are under arrested for the murders of Julia Lee, Molly Jennings and the attempted murders of Sergeant Thomas Brown and Hillary Jones. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be justified in the court and law of this country. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one will be provided for you.
Thanks for everything, Detective. You saved our opening. I really can't repay enough.
Well, it's the least I can do.
What is it? You can tell me, Detective.
Sergeant Thomas Brown is dead. He just died last night.
Oh my God, I am so sorry.
Polygon Classic Studios Television.